Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Shadi Tavai. I'm a naturopathic doctor and women's health expert. In today's video, I want to talk all about menopause because every woman goes through it, but not all women know when they're going through it and exactly what stage they're in. So we'll talk today about the 3 stages of menopause and the key things that happen in each stage that will help alert you to the fact that you may be in that stage. The first stage of menopause is early peri-menopause. And the key identifier that lets us know that a woman has entered into the first stage is that her cycles begin to change, and usually by 7 days. So let's say that you had a 28-day cycle normally. Now you may find that you're having cycles that are 21 days long or 35 days long. And so you're either getting your period more often or a little bit less often. And this usually happens between 40 to 45 years old. Because hormones are fluctuating and cycles are changing, the brain gets stressed out. And when the brain gets stressed out, mood starts to change, sleep becomes more difficult, PMS becomes a little bit more intense. So those are the typical signs and symptoms that we first see when a woman is going through early perimenopause. The second stage of menopause is late perimenopause, and this typically occurs between 45 to 51 years old. In this stage, cycles are lengthening. So you may go 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months without having a period. And because you're going so long without having a period, that means you're going a long time without producing hormones. And so this is when we see the classic symptoms of menopause start to come on, like the night sweats, the hot flashes, the vaginal dryness, the sleep issues. Because hormone levels are very much declining now, these symptoms tend to be a little bit more severe. The third stage of menopause is post-menopause, and this basically happens when you don't have a period for a full 12 months. Now, on average, this usually happens between 51 to 52 years old, but it can happen later or earlier. At this point, the ovarian reserve has fully finished. There's no more ovulation happening. There's no more periods, so there's no more hormone production. So at this point, hormones are at an all-time low. And this is where the classic menopausal symptoms start to get more severe. Those hot flashes again, the night sweats again, the vaginal dryness, libido issues, insomnia, mood changes. They tend to get much more severe because there are no more hormones being produced by the ovaries. So in conclusion, there's 3 stages of menopause. There's early perimenopause, late perimenopause, and post-menopause. In early perimenopause, we see that 7-day change in cycles, either coming a little bit sooner or coming a little bit later, and the classic stressed out symptoms like brain fog, mood changes, PMS symptoms, and sleep issues. In late perimenopause, we'll see cycles start to lengthen, so you go 2 or 3 or 4 months without having a period, and this is when we see the hot flashes, the night sweats, and the vaginal dryness start to creep up. And then in post-menopause, you go 12 months without having a full period. And this is when the classic menopausal symptoms start to get more and more severe. The hot flashes, the night sweats, vaginal dryness, low libido, weight gain, and all of the fun things that come with menopause. I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions and what stage you're in and what you're currently struggling with.